c'est Jason Bourne.
I think we both felt that the story wasn't finished, you know. You could feel at the end of Supremacy that there were still answers that he hadn't got. That's really when it started. You go, well, I want to know what happened.
Who was I?
They gave you so many identities.
Cheever, Lee, Kane, Bourne. You were one of the first ones in the program.
The second movie, we all realized that once the decision was made to kill Franca Potente's character, to kill her off, that Bourne wouldn't talk, that he wouldn't, that there wouldn't be anyone for him to talk to, and he tactically he wouldn't talk to anybody because it just wouldn't be, it could only get him in trouble. So we kind of made this choice to make him a character that didn't talk, which really puts a lot of weight on the director's shoulders, because you don't now have a character who's giving any exposition. Your protagonist is not even saying anything, so you have to lay all that pipe in the B story. You know, where's he going? What's he doing? You know, and that's, you know, to keep that going for a couple hours is a real challenge for Paul.
I didn't want us to turn into a big Hollywood movie, you know, and lose our sense of reality and the contemporary landscape that Bourne runs through. And so I wanted to make the film in places where we would be forced to be true to our indie roots, if you like, you know, and shoot guerrilla style and live off the land, and that worked, I think, in Waterloo and in Tangier and in New York, because they were all places where, you know, you can't behave like a big unit, you know, there's no space.
You know, really the cities that were chosen, if you think about it, you know, Madrid, New York, London, Morocco, Tangier, but are all countries that have been affected by terrorism. You know, so you don't come out and say that, but, and then also Moscow, of course, at the beginning. So that's meant to be the canvas on which this kind of paranoid fantasy plays out.